Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today I would like to show you my cosplay plans for MCM this year. If you haven't already guessed, I'm going as a Slytherin Quidditch player. So I have my little broomstick there, which actually I got that for £1 from a petrol station, which is the best thing about doing this in October, coming up for Halloween. And then I just have a pair of plain black jeans and some black boots, which have a little bit of a heel, a kind of slightly discreet heel, which is good for me because I like to get a little bit of extra height, but you can't tell too much so it doesn't look too non-sporty for a Quidditch outfit. And then I also have my wand, which is a replica from the Warner Brothers official store, which is James Potter's wand, so that's pretty cool. And then of course the most important parts of this costume for me, which are the Slytherin Quidditch jumper and the Quidditch scarf. There are a couple of different kinds of scarves and jumpers, but these are the actual Quidditch ones from the Warner Brothers studio tour. You can see there the scarf is double-sided, which is something I really like about this. So whatever angle you get caught at, you can still see the kind of Slytherin look there. So yeah, this is my costume. I will show you, if I can, a little bit closer the wand. I probably won't be using this at, come on baby, focus. I probably won't be using this at, there you go, so you can see the cute little spider web details all the way up, which I think is really cool. I've never seen this kind of detail in the other ones. I also have Hermione Granger's one, but this one is my favourite, so yeah, I probably won't be taking this to MCM because you don't want to take kind of slightly more delicate special props, but this is a good one for photos, I think. But also because when you're playing Quidditch you probably wouldn't have a wand. It's just for the sake of having another Harry Potter prop. So yeah, my room is very small, but it's really tricky to find ones that aren't made for children and therefore children-sized. But I think it's good enough, you know, it'll do for the con. Oh, I'll also be wearing my contact lenses. You could see from that video there that I wasn't wearing my glasses, just because I prefer not to wear them at cons. And also because I feel like, because it's a slightly sportier kind of outfit, that I probably wouldn't have my glasses anyway. Also in the future, doing this properly, I would like to have a pair of the goggles. You can get the actual official like Quidditch goggles that they used, replicas of the ones from the films. So ideally one day in the future, when I have time and money, that is the key thing, to finish this costume, I would have brown boots and white trousers and the shin pads, goggles, things like that. So yeah, that's that. This is a really good costume as well for the October con because it's going to be chilly, and this is a lovely jumper. It's so, I wish I could like show you somehow, but it's so thick and cozy and lovely. It's like the best thing ever, and it actually fits me really well. You can see the sleeves like actually fit my arms, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but I'm so small that usually like gift shoppy kind of stores like that, nothing fits me, so I was really very happy with that. I've also gone for quite kind of plain makeup. It's come off a little bit now because that was kind of a while ago I did the filming, but because it's like a sporty event, and also putting makeup on in cons you have to reapply constantly because it's so hot as well. You're like, I know I just said that it's cold, but you do get sweaty like bundled in with all the people, so you have to reapply a lot as well. Yes, it's a bit of a nuisance doing anything too complicated, but also because it's a sporty costume, I feel like you're not going to be dolled up to the nines. I went for a slightly darker lipstick. It's Heather, I think is the colour. It's just a natural collection, just a really moisturising lipstick. But I think the slightly darker, and I'm probably going to go a little bit darker on the eyes on the day, just because I think it's more Slytherin to do slightly darker colours for things. But apart from that, that's pretty much me. That's what I'm going to be wearing there. Potentially going to be a little bit cumbersome having a broom on both the tube and around the con, but that's cosplay woes. So yeah, if you're going to go to MCM, then if you see me you can say hi. I'd love to know what costumes you're doing, if there's any costumes you think that I should work on, because I mean I've got a long list. If you go on my cosplay page you can see everything I've done so far. I've only done a few. I did a video on my Sith Snow White costume from the last MCM, which was also a group cosplay, which was Disney princesses crossed with Star Wars, because Disney owns Star Wars now, so that was kind of a fun crossover. I'd like to do more proper cosplay videos. This was just a kind of little, just to show you what I am going to be wearing. So yeah, I will be trying to film some of MCM. It usually gets a little bit crazy, especially because I'm going on a Saturday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Any cosplay tips, stories, advice, whatever, then let me know. If you're going to go to MCM, what are you going to dress up as? And if you just cosplay in general, what's your next cosplay plans? I'd love to know, I'd love to see them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.